Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So you guys have been requesting this video for a while now, and I'm finally here to give you guys my thoughts on the new Ysl Libre Intense and compare it to the original Ysl Libre, which I have over here. I do have a complete review on the original one, so if you guys want to check that out, I will link it over here. I actually got this in the mail yesterday morning and played around with it, and also today. Now I can finally give you guys my full thoughts on both fragrances, which one I like the most, do you need both, how different they are, and all of that good stuff. And of course, is it worth the price point? I'll let you know. So if you guys are excited about this video, then definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the family. We are pretty amazing. We are so much fun. And also turn your post notifications on so that you are notified every single time I upload a brand new video, guys. We are almost at 41K, so go ahead and subscribe, and let's go ahead and talk about Libre. I am just adoring this lipstick. It is from Pixie. I will link it down below for you guys. Like, can you not? It is just the stunning fall shade right here. And I hope that the lighting is okay. I am filming on a day that's very gloomy. It's been raining like crazy here in Canada. It's kind of annoying now. We've been having rain for the past like 2 weeks. And I just had to film, and my studio lights are downstairs and I couldn't be bothered. So I'm hoping that when I tweak this in the editing process, the lighting is okay for you guys. But let's go ahead and jump into this review. So Ysl, okay, Libre Intense. And is it Libre, Libre? Do you hear the R, Libre? I don't know, but you guys know what I mean. I am sorry if I am not saying the word completely right. I'm not from France. I speak English, I speak Portuguese, but I'll try my best to not butcher it. This fragrance came out recently here in Canada. I know in Europe fragrances come out a lot sooner than ours do, and it's kind of annoying, but this has been on the market for a couple of months now in Europe. I actually got my bottle in yesterday morning. I sprayed it on myself. I wore it the entire day, and then today I sprayed Libre on one hand and then Libre Intense on the other hand, and just wore it throughout the day and saw which one performed better than the other, if that was the case, how they smelled on me, how they dried down, and all of that good stuff. So a lot of you guys want to know, is it worth the price point? Is there a big difference? Do you need both? And I'm here to save the day. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you. First of all, I'm just going to quickly touch up on the first fragrance, the first Libre that came out, which I do have a complete review, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. The bottle I absolutely adore. It is definitely one of my favorite fragrance bottle. I want to get like the full size bottle because it looks a lot beautiful with this stunning Ysl logo right across the bottle. I love that it's like a 3D plaque and not just like, you know, embossed into it. It's really, really beautiful and grabs your attention. I love the cap. It gives me a bit of these 90s vibes with this modern-esque twist to it. It is a really cool concept for the bottle. I love it. And the Intense version is the exact same bottle. I love that they didn't change the bottle. They just went ahead and changed the color of the juice, which I love when the juice color is like this. Like, this bottle is my favorite because of the juice color. The original Libre, I have worn it many times. As you guys can see, I do have a bit of a dent in that one. This is the 50 ml, I believe. Yeah, 1.6 fluid ounces, so 50 ml. And I've worn it for a while now, and I've had it for a while now, over a year, something like that. And I really like this scent. It is a scent that is very modern. It's very pleasing. It has this beautiful loud lavender note to it that you definitely pick up in the opening, in the dry down. It really lingers, has a little bit of this musky vibe in the dry down. Initially I said that I didn't know why people thought this was more of a masculine fragrance, but now that I've played around with a lot of different fragrances and I understand them a lot better, I totally understand why many people get the masculine vibe. In the dry down, you get a lot of the musk and a lot of the lavender, so it definitely gives you cologne vibes with this one, but I still find it super feminine, very fresh, very elegant, bright in the opening. It's a really beautiful scent to wear. I definitely can overspray this to get the longevity that I am going for. Libre was created in 2019 and it was by two perfumers. Actually, it's Anne Filippo and Carlos Biname. I hope I'm saying the name right. Those are the two that created this fragrance. So we have in the top notes mandarin and neroli, so it's definitely fresh and airy type of vibes. Heart notes, we have orange blossom, jasmine, and lavender. Beautiful notes. And then the base notes, we have amber, vanilla, ambergris, and musk. In this scent, I don't pick up a ton of the vanilla. I don't pick up a ton of the amber. What I get the most is the musk, especially in the dry down. That's why I see that it's in the base. And the lavender and jasmine definitely stays there throughout the entire day with the original. But the vanilla, I don't really pick up the vanilla a whole lot, to be quite honest with you guys. New Libre Intense, and this one was created in 2020 by the same two perfumers, so they didn't change anything. And in terms of the notes, in the top notes we have tangerine, bergamot, and lavender. So the lavender in the original one was in the heart notes, and now it's in the top notes. And then the heart notes of this one, we have jasmine sambac, we have orange blossom, and they added orchid accord into this one. And then in the base notes, we have tonka bean, which is not featured in this one over here. And then we have vanilla, ambergris, and vetiver. So there are a few tweaks that they definitely did within the intense version, and I think it just made it a lot more warmer, a lot more feminine when they went ahead and removed the musk completely and put that lavender note in the opening. So you catch it in the opening, but in the dry down, you're not going to get much of it. So when it comes to the Libre Intense, when I spray it on my skin, it definitely comes off a lot more warmer, sweeter, a little bit more feminine. It doesn't have the musk in this fragrance, so that like cologne type of vibe has completely gone away with this particular one, and I actually really love that. I think that this is a fragrance that was done in a way that is more mass appealing. It is more wearable and more of like that traditional designer brand type of fragrance. With the original Libre, they did take a little bit more risks. It's a lot more modern and a lot more kind of like leaning towards unisex, and it's very bright and fresh, and that lavender note really pops in there. And in the dry down, this becomes a lot more musky on my skin. It gets a lot more musky, and a lot of the lavender and the musk is what I smell from this fragrance. This on my skin in the dry down becomes a lot more warm and sweet, almost leaning towards gourmandish, but not quite there. That's the way I feel about this one. And the vanilla in this one is a lot more predominant. You will definitely get the vanilla within a couple of seconds of it starting to dry down. You will get the warmth of the tonka bean right away, and it's just like really beautiful. I love my vanilla, I love my warm scents, and so I definitely gravitate towards this one a lot more just because of the aspect of the base notes. They are really speaking to me in terms of what I love in a fragrance. Is it unique? Not unique. I mean, you can definitely find a fragrance that will smell similar or have the vibe of this one. But for those of you who love your vanilla-based fragrances, a little bit more of a sweeter tone to your fragrances, you like the warmth, especially now that we are in the fall and going towards winter, I can definitely see y'all loving this fragrance. They are definitely different in my eyes, but do you need them both? No, you don't need them both, to be honest. You're either gonna love this one or this one. This is a little bit more risky. This is a little bit more musky and lavender, like I said, while this gives you the sweet and warmth that I was kind of longing for with the original one. But you will pick up the original Libre in this one. It's just a lot sweeter, a lot more vanilla, and a lot more warmer. In terms of how they last on the skin, I would say they're roughly the same. I didn't see a huge difference in terms of the lasting ability. I want to say that the Intense lasted maybe an hour or two longer than the original Libre, and that's about it. It wasn't like a significant difference. I did go ahead and spray them on paper earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and smell. Wow, it has been about, I want to say 7 hours since I sprayed it. You can definitely still smell the original Libre and the bergamot, and it's very like citrusy, musky, and fresh and airy. That's the kind of vibe that you get on this one here. And then this is the new Intense version, and all I'm picking up is warm vanilla vibes. Yeah. That's all I'm picking up. This one is definitely a lot more intense in my opinion than the Intense version that just came out. I find there is a little bit more kick with this fragrance than the Intense version, because to me the Intense version, they just mellowed out that muskiness and made it more sweet and crowd pleasing rather than making it intense in a way. So I think they should have given it a different name to this flanker rather than Intense, because it doesn't give me intense vibes. It just gives me a more rounded out, mellowed out fragrance, to be completely honest. But I will say that I absolutely love it. I do prefer it over the original one. Again, I love my warm, sweet vanilla based fragrances, and that's why I kind of go towards this one. A lot of the times when I wore the original one, I would mix it with Kayali vanilla just to get that sweetness that I wanted from this one. And so this gives it to me, and I don't have to layer it with any other fragrance. That's why I love it. But is it intense? No. Is it unique? Not completely. Is it a beautiful fragrance that I would say you guys would love? Yes. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned about something new and cool today. And hopefully I said things in a way that made complete sense. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and also let me know, do you have any of them? Are you planning on picking it up? Do you have both? Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. And if you want to see more of these comparison video with flankers, let me know, because I have a ton of them. The next one that I want to do is definitely the Untitled from Givenchy. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, and I will see you all on the next video. Ciao!